I truly cannot believe that today is day 28 of 30 Days on Fire. It's been an incredible month, and I've learned so much about myself and what I want out of life. This past month has totally flown by. It's hard to wrap my head around. It's even harder to believe that just a few weeks ago, I was sitting in a cold, dark cubicle feeling hollow and empty and stuck. Today, I feel so much happier and healthier, more inspired, and more fulfilled than I have in a really long time. One of my favorite parts of this incredible journey has been finding encouragement and empowerment through books. Life-changing books by incredible, fun, strong, insightful women. I have a long list of books that have inspired me and helped me throughout this 30 Days on Fire journey. But for the sake of my time and yours, I've narrowed the list down to about 5 books that I want to share with you today. I know 5 book reviews is still a lot, so bear with me, grab some popcorn, and settle in. If these books make you feel the same sort of way they made me feel, you won't regret it. The first book I want to tell you about is called The Self-Love Experiment. I was lucky enough to get my hands on an advanced copy of this incredible book by Shannon Kaiser. As you can see, it is full of my sticky notes of things I've highlighted that really stood out to me. She's a best-selling author and life coach whose story really resonated with me. Like me, she was feeling burnout in the corporate world. Like me, she was working in advertising. And like me, she decided to quit to find what really set her soul on fire. Her goal is to not only find happiness for herself, but also to help other people who feel stuck. She uses that word a lot, stuck. That's exactly how I felt when I was working. I love following her insightful and inspiring posts on Twitter, and I was thrilled to get a whole book chock full of her wise words. The Self-Love Experiment. 15 principles for becoming more kind, compassionate, and accepting of yourself. Even the title gets me fired up. Kind, compassionate, accepting of yourself. Those are all the things that I was longing to find when I started this journey a month ago. Every time I opened the book, I found myself nodding my head and saying, yes, this is what I need. This is what we all need. Shannon does not hold back. She opens up about how she's struggled with depression, body insecurity, addiction, and again, that feeling of hollowness and emptiness in the corporate world. That burnout she experienced fueled her forward to now being the successful and motivational author and life coach that she is. Before the first chapter even begins, in the introduction, Shannon says something that totally stopped me in my tracks and made me feel like, wow, she really gets it. She said, I wanted to be seen for who I was, but I was at the same time terrified of being seen. That's exactly how I felt. It's easy to talk about being our true selves and living authentically, but you must be brave, confident, and strong to really follow through. It's scary to show the world your passion and what you want to become. Shannon gives tips on how to take the boredom in your life and turn that energy into an experiment in self-love. She shares a real step-by-step process based on her own personal journey. There are real strategies and tactics. It's not just some pie-in-the-sky idea. I love the exercises. When you're angry at your body or the way you look, instead sit down and write a letter telling it how much you love it and appreciate all of its hard work. Or getting a sheet of paper and on one side listing all your fears, but on the other listing all your truths. There's also amazing Instagrammable quotes throughout the whole book. It was all I could do not to fold down every single page. One of the parts of the book that really fired me up, and I haven't stopped talking about it to anyone who will listen, is Shannon's theory of almost paradise. She says we're always waiting on paradise for that perfect moment, that perfect time, that perfect place to make our dreams happen. We wait on external factors and say we'll make our moves when those happen. When I win the lottery, when I lose 10 pounds, when I get that promotion. When. We can wait on those wins forever. Chances are, if we're always waiting on that paradise time, it will never come. No time will ever be perfect. The flip side of that, any time is perfect, to get out there and live a life that's worth living. She says this: if you really wanted it, couldn't you find a way to make it happen? Yes, I really believe that. If you really want something, stop waiting on that paradise moment and make it happen now. She says, life is in this moment, not tomorrow. It is not some far off dream. It's within our grasp. It is in our hearts now. Oh, I wish so badly that I had heard this advice before. It's so eye-opening. It's so true. We need to stop waiting around and get out there and grab life by the horns. After sharing her open, honest truth about her journey to find self-acceptance, Shannon wraps it up with 15 guiding principles. Some of my favorites. To get what you want, you have to let go of what you don't. How you feel is more important than how you look. And my absolute favorite principle: thinking you don't have a choice is a choice. There are so many other things I could say about this book and so many things I love about it, but you've got to read it for yourself. It comes out later this summer at the end of August, and you can pre-order it on Amazon now. But like LeVar Burton said on Reading Rainbow, don't take my word for it.